Hey, Ron DiSanto here with another beautiful rancher for sale in Quinton, Virginia. I just showed my client this house. It needs a little bit of work on the inside, so she wasn't too interested. But the work is basically just sanding the floors and some paint. But I just want to take you around this property because it's really unique, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Got a big garage, a little carport off to the side, and yeah, you can see back there you got some water. It's waterfront. And here it is from the back. Now the sellers are asking, I think it's around $350,000 for this property. And the listing sheet's in my car. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I believe it was $350,000. And here you are in the back. You got two completely separate living units. Upstairs, you got the main living unit, and down there you got a walk-in entrance to a whole separate apartment. It could be an in-law suite. I'll take you inside in a second, but just check out the outside here. Got your Generac generator hooked up to the electric meter. Right here, I don't know what this deal is. That shouldn't be exposed. But like I said, it needs a little bit of work. But for the price, I think, you might even be able to come in a little under if you, because I didn't see any other showings. Got a little gazebo right there. There were no other showings scheduled for today, so it's not like there's a million people out here. I think they might have gone a little high on the price because of the waterfront. So here I am in the foyer, in the front entrance, and I just want to say, in my opinion, this house has everything somebody who's downsizing to a ranch is looking for as far as single floor living goes. And let's just take a walk around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the entrance. Now the only issue I see with this house personally is that it just needs paint, updating. But aside from that, in my opinion, the layout is perfect and everything is where it should be. Unfortunately, my client didn't want to do the painting and the wood floor. They're gonna think about it, but I get it too. It's some people just don't want to deal with that. But this is an awesome layout, and you got that waterfront, which in my opinion makes it worth it just because of the waterfront. You got that panel board fireplace. This would be the living room. And the living room is right off the kitchen here, which needs serious updating. But you got a lot of space in the kitchen. You could put a nice island right there, a big, beautiful island. And you're right off the dining room right here. And I don't know if this is a load-bearing wall, but if you could open it up, that would be great. If not, put like a viewing window with like a bar counter there. Some stools so you can kind of see through. And there's the living room there. That's the foyer we just walked in. And the floors look okay, but you might want to get them resanded. I got a guy that's currently doing it for $2.35 a square foot. You got a laundry room, a nice big sizable laundry room right here. Goes pretty deep. One thing I would say is that the windows here, they look to be original, single pane, and it's like that all throughout. You might want to update those for better thermal insulation. And here's the garage. Again, like I was saying, everything's very well appointed. The garage is right off the kitchen. There you go, right into the kitchen. And over here, you have a little bonus room here. This is the wait, is this single? No, this is single pane too. I thought they were newer vinyl replacement windows, but they're not. They're just painted. I think that's what's concrete. Now, what's really cool about this house is you got these speakers
to the insurance doctor location nearest you
all throughout the house. So everywhere you go, you have your music playing.
Orange and blue serving use.
I don't know if you can update that. The wallpaper's got to go. I don't know if you can update that, and because the wiring is obviously in place. I don't think it's wireless, not that style. But now we're going to go down in the basement. I'm going to show you that second unit. Here's another.
Every possible precaution to ensure the safety of their team.
And actually, you know what? I didn't go down the rest of the house. Here's a hallway, and these are all the bedrooms. So, bedroom 1. I won't spend much time in each bedroom because there's not much to see. Hallway, bathroom. Everything is functional in here, or looks to be functional. Gotta watch what I say. The tiles are in good shape. They're just sage colored and dated, but everything's pretty nice. Everything's pretty functional and works. I mean, it's not something you'd have to get to right away if you wanted to update it. And then, let's here, back up a little bit. Yep, a little small hall closet. I thought that was going to be a linen closet. Kind of big for a linen closet. Now here, okay, check this out. Carpets. We first walked in and we thought, oh, we need new carpets, right? You don't need new carpets. You don't need new carpets. Watch this. You got hardwood under those carpets. So, in my opinion, I'd say pull those carpets out, throw them away, and refinish those beautiful wood floors underneath. And this would be the primary bedroom. Nice walk-in closet. And here's the primary bathroom or master bath. Got a stand-up shower. Again, you know, you got that older tile. I'm going to put a link in the description below to the listing page so you could see, get more information as far as square footage and other specs on this house. Before I leave the primary bedroom, here's the view of your backyard from your primary bedroom. And I noticed that there are a couple of docks in the back. A couple of people have boats. It looked like a pontoon boat. I don't know if you're allowed a motorboat or anything, but I saw a boat. Okay, heading downstairs. And this downstairs entrance is off of this living room right here. And then I noticed there are 2 electrical panels. One is probably for that Generac backup generator we saw outside. That must be the original one to the house, I'm guessing. All right, let's go downstairs. Okay, here I am downstairs. So here's the bedroom downstairs. I see some staining right there. You're a little bit below grade here, so here's the window. Soil, earth is right there. And you got something going on over there. I don't know what that is. But it smells dry in here. I don't smell mildew or moisture. And then this is the little foyer. These are the steps I came down. I came down from those stairs, which led into this little foyer area downstairs. And this is a complete separate living area. I mean, you could even, if the zoning would permit it, I would say you can probably rent this out and have some extra income. I pulled up one of those ceiling tiles to check out what was up there. It's just basically joists. You know, you could see the floor of the second floor or the first floor. This is the basement, so you can see the joists and the ties everywhere up there. I mean, you could. I would personally, I would leave that up there because you could just push these panels up, and get access to underneath the first floor in case you have any plumbing leaks or issues. I would just leave that there so you have accessibility. You don't have to tear up sheetrock whenever you get a leak. And this is that the living room, I'd say, downstairs, the basement living room. It's all cracked up and stuff. So again, somebody would come in and just put down a coat of thin set and run some laminate flooring. LVP, I would say, luxury vinyl plank. The waterproof stuff would probably be great down here because it looks like there might have been moisture issues. Because right over here, but it's dry. I felt it. You know, something like that. You see a stain. Don't always automatically assume the worst. Sometimes it was remediated. The problem was fixed, but they never got around to fixing the discoloration. Or it could still be an existing problem. But you just got to look into that. So here's the downstairs living room, and you got a full-size kitchen right here. So anybody who wants like a mother-in-law suite or a separate apartment for the kids, they could have their own privacy, their own separate entrance. This would be perfect. Just needs a little bit of work. If you are interested in it, give me a call. My information's in the description below. I can set up a showing for you guys. Take a look at it. I can write the offer for you. Remember, don't call the listing agent. They represent the seller. And there's your door going out to the backyard. And there's a little sidewalk right there. Let's get out there and take a look at it from the outside. I want to see if I can see where that water's coming from. But before we run outside real quick, let's appreciate this garage a little bit more. I also forgot to point out down in the basement, those speakers were also down there too. So looks like it's all throughout the house. All right, now let's go outside. Outside on the front stoop here, just wanted to point out a couple of things. Need a little bit of brickwork there, some repointing in some spots. Nothing too bad, nothing major. Just fill that with concrete or replace a couple of tiles. Also, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this in the beginning. It's on a cul-de-sac. Beautiful, quiet, no highway noise, peaceful, safe cul-de-sac. Okay, here's that back door where the staining was, right over there in the corner. I don't see any puddles or standing water here. We had a lot of rain past few days, but, well, not yesterday, but, you know, throughout last week. But can't see where that water would be coming from. Maybe the spout is leaking or something, or maybe they already, well, actually, see that? They might have remediated it already, because that downspout might have been pouring right over there and just flooding that area, which led to that leak. But now they probably did this because it's dry now, and with all the rain we had, that would have still been wet. But so I think that's the fix right there. And got a little gazebo right here, a nice shed, and there's that propane tank that more than likely goes to that Generac generator. Backup power. Let's go to the water here. Nice gazebo. I love that sound of those, what are those, frogs, crickets? Saw a bunch of geese land up there before. See right over there? Somebody's got, let me see if I can zoom in. No, I'm not gonna do that. But they got a dock right there. Somebody else has got a dock. Looks like a pontoon boat right there. I'm not sure. To me, this is what makes the whole property. I mean, this makes it worth it. That's what I was telling my buyer. I was saying, you know, if it were, I understand she doesn't want to get into the renovation of it, but you know, if it were just any other house, I'd say, oh, I'll find a house that doesn't need all that work. But that's going to be hard to replace. Finding another house that's perfect, the layout is perfect, it just needs some updating, and having the waterfront is near next to impossible. So for me, I think it's worth it. And I got a contractor that can do it for her, do it for you too. He's very, very reasonable, very reasonable. He's doing it for a client of mine who just is moving here from Arizona now. And they're going to be moving in about a month, and my contractor's running through everything and getting it all ready for them when they move in. So, and he's very reasonably priced, very reasonably priced. Okay, guys, so like I said, the listing sheet is going to be in the description below. Reach out to me if you have any questions, 804-301-7424. I'm Ron DiSanto with Coach House Realty. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.